here and welcome back to the NASCAR 2015 single season series. Today we are here at the green walls of Kentucky Speedway, ready to get this race kicked off. I think we got our 4th or 5th win recently at the Daytona International Speedway. Let's see, I think it is our 4th win, right? Alright, so we won in Atlanta, Kansas, Charlotte, and then, yeah, 4 wins this season. We've been really good at these mile-and-a-halves this season, and we're here at Kentucky, another mile-and-a-half. I don't know if we're going to have any new mile-and-a-halves. I can't remember. I don't know. We'll have to find out. But we're here at Kentucky, ready to get this race underway. 53 laps is how long this race is going to be. I did a practice session for about 10 minutes just now, and I did pretty decent. I haven't played this game in about a week because I've stockpiled so much on these Let's Plays, but I did get into this practice run, and I tried as best as possible. So I may be a little rusty, but that's my fault. We'll get straight into this qualifying run. Hopefully we can actually pull off a good qualifying spot. So let's get going here at Kentucky Speedway. Ready to get going in our NASCAR 15 single season. We are already locked in the chase really well. I think we're at least going to get past the first round. Hopefully. I don't jinx myself. But we are getting a lot closer to that the chase, you know, ever so slightly. We're getting there, and hopefully we have a good cars to get there. You know, throughout the whole chase, we cannot have a bad race, and there are a lot of racetracks where I can have a bad race. One being Martinsville Speedway. So yeah, let's kind of go ahead and get on with this Kentucky business here, and get ourselves a good qualifying run. So that wasn't a very good turn 1 because I did slow it down quite a bit, but if we can pull it off in turn 3, I think we'll have a good shot at getting a good spot here. Alright, onto the front stretch we come. Pretty good speed heading down towards turn 1 now. Alright, not the best of laps, so we can definitely do better. Alright, ease our way down. There we go. A little bit better speed heading through turns 1 and 2. A little bit higher up on the racetrack though, so it's not really gonna be much of a difference. Down to turn 3 though, we're gonna kind of ease out through the corner. We got a little bit high there. Hopefully it doesn't hurt us too bad. Get a good run out of turn 4. Hopefully we get something out of it. Yes, we will. Okay, 29:53 is where the lap time is now. We'll go one more lap and then we'll go to the next round. If we do go to the next round, that'd be great. But right now, it's looking like we're going to stay in first for at least a little while because we're still half a second ahead of Keselowski. And heading into turn number 3 here, we gotta start getting wider. We gotta start jumping into the corners a little bit later, because right now we're going in just a little bit too early. So yeah, we're gonna move on to round number 2 here. Hopefully we can get ourselves a good qualifying spot in the next round. So I can't remember if it's a 3-round qualifying or 2. We're about to find out. Yeah, it's 3-round qualifying. So now head back out on the racetrack and get ourselves, hopefully, a good spot. Most of these mile-and-a-halves have usually been around 20th place starting positions, which is kind of funny. Ooh, why am I getting loose? Why am I getting loose? There we go. Keep it straight. I have no idea why I'm getting loose, but we'll continue on here. Hopefully we don't get loose at turn 1. Yeah, a lot of mile-and-a-halves we've been strong at, and we start mid-pack, so I'm hoping that, you know, today we don't have to start from mid-pack, but we can at least make our way up to the front and start leading some laps. So, I don't know how Kentucky works for me. I don't race on this track very much. This isn't like an Atlanta or Texas racetrack for me, so hopefully we can have at least some decency in this race. But, well, actually, then again, I don't race very much at Kansas, and I got a pretty good, I got a win there. But I think that was on fuel mileage more than it was anything else, because I was 6 seconds ahead of the guys, because the drivers ahead of me that I was racing towards were, you know, had to pit, so I had that advantage for me there. But Charlotte, I raced on pretty much quite a bit. A lot of the dogleg tracks I raced on. All 3 of the dogleg racetracks I raced on quite a bit. So, yeah, not a very good lap at all. Nowhere near good. We're not getting that, you know, we're not getting very good laps right now. So I'm gonna kind of slow down here. And then, ooh, no, don't get too close to the wall. Don't get too close to the wall, though. That's going a little bit too far. Just stay off the wall. Just keep the car clean at least, man. If you're gonna have a qualifying run, you gotta make sure your car's clean to be able to put down some good laps. And right now, we're putting up some decent laps. Let's finish out this lap. There we go. Finish out the lap. All right. And we qualified 19th. Wow, mid-pack again. Wow. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but holy cow. All right. We'll move on. We'll move on with our 19th starting position. We're starting on the inside, so that's kind of a good thing. So let's go and get a race started. I think it's a night race. I think so. So here we go. Oh boy, this is where it's gonna get interesting. All right, this is it. This is it. Kentucky. I think this is the last new mile-and-a-half racetrack we're gonna have all season. I think we go to New Hampshire next, I believe. So yeah, that'll be fun. Let's see. We have Pocono still. Again, we have another Pocono race. We have another Michigan race. We have a lot of still duplicate races because we're just past the halfway point of the season. So, I don't know. We're gonna find out how far we can go with this. So, let's go night racing at Kentucky Speedway. Here we go. Ready to get this one underway. Green flag going in the air. Quicker state 400. Prepare your butt cheeks. We're getting ready to go for a wild race tonight. 53 laps at Kentucky Speedway. Green flag is going in the air this time. And this is when it's going to get fun. Here we go. Alright. Green flag in the air. I think Kyle Busch leads him down, but it's a blue car on the inside lane. I think it might be Jimmy Johnson. Yeah, it is Jimmy Johnson who's supposed to be leading us. It's supposed to be Johnson, but Kyle Busch beat him to the line. Alright, well, anyways, 3 wide, turn 1.
3 wide, 2 high.
For the first time, right down to the inside out. Ooh, pretty good start there. Already gained about 5 positions. 3 wide down the back stretch, down towards turn number 3. Jimmy Johnson, the leader. He's followed by Tony Stewart, it looks like, and Carl Edwards on his outside. We're right down on that yellow line down there, so we're getting pretty deep into the corners, so that's good, I guess. Okay. Jimmy Johnson leads the first lap. I had a pretty fast lap there for my first lap. Ryan Newman making contact with Dale Earnhardt Jr. right in front of me. Now we got to kind of keep our car clean at least for the first few laps of this race. We've gained some positions for our 19th starting spot. So far, we're making our way up through the field pretty easily. I'm not sure if it's because they're checking up, because I have a good car and didn't qualify well, or what. But we're making some pretty good progress here. We're stuck 3 wide in the middle. If I can get down to the inside, that'd be great. But I'm not getting there. Clint Boyer's on my inside. I will clear him. Now we're running 12th, going for 11th, diving down to turn 1.
That's better. Come on, close that gap, buddy.
Okay. We're really just barely tapping the apron as we head through turn 1 there. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but we are getting some pretty good corners here. So, we are definitely gaining some ground. Ooh, I didn't get a good entry there into that corner, so we're going to slide up the track just a little bit. 3 wide in the middle. Ooh, I'm really not comfortable with this. Okay. I'm going to go to the outside. 50 laps to go already here at Kentucky Speedway. And we're going to go 4 wide on the outside here. Ooh, that got a little rough there. Still 4 wide heading onto the backstretch. Ooh, we made contact with someone. That's Keselowski. We're running 5 wide. Now let's get out of this mayhem. Let's get back out of here. Let's back down. Alright, we're back to 21st because we got stuck 4 wide on the outside. Alright, well, as you can see, that one corner pushes back really far. So now we need to try and make our way back up to the front. Start to get into a rhythm here because these restarts, if we get another one, are going to be they're going to be vicious for us. They're going to be really hard to overcome if we can't get a good car because our car is pretty tight on the start. So then we can start to get a little bit looser as the run goes on, and I know that through my practice session I ran right before. Alright, we need to start getting better entries into these corners because I'm starting to go up the track, and that's losing me some ground. And we're only 5 laps complete here today at Kentucky, so we're falling back 3. A net loss of 3. We're already spinning in turn 1. Oh no, that is a huge loss for us. We just spun out. I didn't even notice that we were going to. Oh no, man, dang, that sucks. Oh, Michael Waltrip had a good run into the corner and then spun me out. Dang, we were having a pretty good start there. And everyone wrecks behind us. Wow, we were having a good start. I might pit, because I'm going to pit. I am going to pit because, well, what the crud is going on? They're gonna ruin my car. What is the AI doing? I'm gonna pit, make sure I'm able to go all the way on fuel, and make sure I have tires ready to go for us, and also loosen up my car just a little bit. Because we lost quite a bit of ground. We're gonna be in the very back of the restart no matter what. So why not come in, take a pit stop, make sure our car is good for the long run to the very end. And hopefully this is the only caution we get this race. So let's get this good pit stop here, and make sure we know what we're doing. I don't know if anyone else is gonna pit during this race. If we get a late race caution, we know everyone's gonna pit. We're gonna have older tires than them, and so loosen up the car just quite a bit here, and we'll definitely fill it up, and then we'll repair the race car, and hopefully this works for us. Hopefully we can get to the very end without having to go with too much trouble. We made up some pretty good ground. We know how these restarts are going to work. That inside lane is definitely going to open up for us to make moves on. We're going to have fresh tires on this restart, so it'll be a little bit easier for us to make our way up to the front here. So I'm not too worried about that, but it looks like we're going to have some ground to make up for this race. We're going to restart with about 45 or so laps to go. And, well, we're definitely going to have our work cut out for us. And I'm surprised we didn't get as much damage as we did for that caution that we just had. But ready to get going here. Take a speedway. We're restarting in the 43rd position. But we did start 21st, made up some ground up to the top 10, and then lost it right back again, and then got spun up by Michael Waltrip. But we'll find our way back into the front. We're going back green, fresher tires than most of the other drivers in the field. Tony Stewart, Jimmy Johnson leading down to the green flag. Or Greg Biffle, actually. Never mind. Alright, we're already trying to gain spots on Michael Waltrip. We're heading down to turn number 1. Get a good entry into the corner. A little bit slower here. Kind of conserve the tires. Make sure we stay low because everyone starts to check up high. There we go. We're already gained about 10 spots down the back stretch here. Into turn number 3. Try to go in a little bit low. And, oh, we got into Regan Smith there. That's not going to be a good thing for us. And how is the caution not come out yet? Oh, that's why, because he blew his engine. Alright, well, that's going to bring out the caution there. Alright, well, that's that. Regan Smith blew his engine. Wow, I didn't expect that. I don't know why, but Regan Smith is always one of those cars. Like, it's usually the red cars in this game that get the most squirrely when you touch them. I don't know if I've noticed. I don't know if I've just noticed it and saw it as the red cars in the game, but I don't know. I usually notice it's the red cars that do that. So, anyways, back to the green flag here at Kentucky Speedway, and it looks like that inside lane didn't get the best of restarts because of Ryan Blaney there, or someone else in front of him. I have no idea. We're about to find out. Those that head down turn 1. Oh, we're already going 3 wide on the outside. We get Chase Elliott 4 wide. And that's going to leave us with a little bit of time to now gain. We're actually going to lose a little bit of time here from the leaders because of that. We lose a little bit of momentum there. Alright, I don't know if our car is turning any better than it did on the first run that we had. But we really need to start getting into a rhythm so we can start gaining on these guys. This race is not looking all too great for us right now. But if we just dive down to the corner here, get ourselves some good laps going. Hopefully we can get ourselves back into the front very quickly. Already running 3 wide on this inside. We got Harvick pushing us behind us. And into turn number 3. A little bit slow. Okay. Don't fly up the racetrack. Don't let anyone to your inside. Ooh, we got a little loose there. I don't know why.
R3 back.
And we're running 25th right now. 24th, coming up on 23rd. Michael Waltrip right here in front of us. I think he pit with the... Oh, no, we push him into Danica Patrick. Here comes Harvick to our inside. He's going to try and spin us out, and he is going to. We're going to cause another caution here. Oh, my gosh. What the crud, man? I keep getting just lightly touched by these guys. Lightly touched. And then I wreck. Wow. I'm surprised I haven't hit the wall yet during racing today. I mean, I've, of course, spun into the outside wall, but I'm surprised I haven't actually just randomly touched the wall. But anyways, back to the green flag here. Hopefully our car's not too loose.
First is leading by 3
They're already getting bad resource in that outside lane. Look at us already gaining spots on this inside. We got some cars that pit on that last caution. Okay. Okay, yeah, our tires. What the crud? They're running 6 wide behind us. Holy cow. We're running 6 wide, 5 wide now. Back to 4. Dang, that was close. Alright, well. Now we're running 5 wide again at Kentucky. Holy cow. Dude, we are not doing very well today. Okay. I think this is going to be a very interesting situation to get out of. We're running 3 wide in the middle here at Kentucky with not a lot of banking. So, yeah. What the crud? It's why is it Michael Waltrip and Kevin Harvick trying to get us out of this race today? Like, Michael Waltrip wrecked me twice. Kevin Harvick's wrecked me twice. Like, what the crud, man? Look at this. Michael Waltrip's wrecked me twice in this race. I think I got up in the air just a little bit when I hit Keselowski. I want to see this. Holy cow, the lag. And kerplunk. Ow. Dang. Come on. What is it with Michael Waltrip trying to kill me today? I thought this would be a good race, but no, Michael Waltrip is coming up and being the worst driver in NASCAR. I mean, sheesh. Come on, you don't have to be a daredevil, dude. Like, for real. You don't have to kill people to win races. Yeah. Well, we're going to get some fresh tires here. We're going to go the opposite direction of what we did on our adjustments. In the last caution that we pitted, so. Yeah. Yeah. I really thought this was going to be an easy race, but it's not. I can't, I can't always say that these things are going to be easy, so. We'll get back up there. 4 tires, we're going to go the opposite way. I'm going to go really far on that. I don't need that. Repair the car. Yeah, we're starting in the last. It's only an extra second, so. Wow. Kentucky, holy cow. Putting up more of a fight than I thought it would. Kind of surprising, actually. Anyways, we're about a third of the way through this race now.
Let's do this.
And, yeah. Hopefully it all checks out in the end. I mean, it doesn't really concern me too much, I don't think. To be honest with you, it's not. Well, I don't know. Anyways, going back to green here in a minute. Here in a couple seconds, we're ready to get back racing here at Kentucky Speedway. Here we go. Race starting last. Well, technically 42nd, but I am so surprised that our left side is more damaged than our right side this race. We've hit the inside wall more than we have the outside wall. We've only hit the outside wall like once, so. Alright, back to green here at Kentucky. I'm definitely going to go down to the inside lane here. And then we're going to get good runs into these corners. Hopefully they're good corners for us so we can start gaining some ground. On the leaders, that was a pretty good corner there, but we just need to get a good run off. Still getting up to speed, everyone, so we're not really going to have any runs quite yet. Alright, easy now, though. 3 wide. Ooh, please don't leave open that inside lane. I left open the inside lane, but we're going to just barely get back in. Threading the needle down to the inside. 3 wide. And now we're side by side with Truex into turn 1. Dang, this is going to get a little bit interesting as we head down to this, well, towards the halfway point of this race. And Carl Edwards is leading this race. And now down the backstretch, I'm single file with McMurray, trying to gain on these guys ahead of me. We do have some good tires, so we're definitely making up a lot of ground here. A lot of drivers. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. A lot of drivers checking up there for that 51 of Allgaier, but we did push a net out of the way, trying to get back up to the outside. That was a little bit too much from me, though, I think. Though I definitely could have gone up a little bit better. But, alright, we are keeping our lane right here, so luckily we can definitely drive that inside lane like we want to. So that's definitely saying something for us for later in this race. When it gets down to really needing that inside lane, we've definitely got to go car for it for a fresh tire. So I like this adjustment. I like what we did to our race car on the last pit stop. We're definitely making up some ground. So, all right. right down to that inside lane. Beautiful corners we're getting right here. Those are some nice arcs through the corner. Alright, we're coming back up to the top 10 here. Trevor Bayne, Jeb Burton right in front of us. Ooh, Jeb Burton pushing us onto the outside lane. We're getting turned by the 6 of Trevor Bayne. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? I had a good run going. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. I just barely tapped him. No. Dang. I have to pit now, don't I? I have to pit to get my engine damage fixed. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Man, that sucks, man. That sucks. Why can't they get on the apron? Well, no, I can't say anything. But dang it, man. We were having a good run. We're not adjusting anything on our car. We're getting right side tires and repairing that engine. Dang it, man. Dang it. Holy cow. Right side tires. Don't do anything but repair the car and add some fuel. Wow. Oh my gosh. Dang it, dude. Dang it. That really sucks. We were having a good run. We started dead last and came back to the front.
Make it count, boys.
Man.
Be ready.
Alright, well, we're going to get ourselves some right side tires here. And, hopefully we can actually make our way back up to the front a little bit easier this time. Because that was a very fast 2 or 3 laps, or 4. I don't know how many laps we ran there. But those are some good laps that we ran right there. So, let's go ahead and get back on the racetrack and get ourselves some good racing going here. Alright. We're restarting 42nd once again. We were 12th when we wrecked. Oh my gosh. Alright. So, once again, going back to the green flag here. And, hopefully we can get back up to the front just as easy as we did in the last run. We're going to have 30 laps to go next time by. Dive down to the inside of Allgaier here. Alright, just barely tiptoe down to the inside lane. Alright, we got ourselves some fresh tires to be able to make our way around these corners very easily, hopefully. That was a good corner right there. I don't know what in the world I just did, but that was beautiful. Down to turn 3 we go. Let's get ourselves some good corners. Tighten her up down to the inside there. Don't get stuck up on this outside lane. That's where everything is going to go wrong. Don't do that. Okay. Now we got to be careful coming into turn number 3 because I just heard that another car is coming down into the pit lane. So we have to be very careful. Make sure we go up the racetrack. It might be Paul Menard. So if we can get in front of him. If it is Paul Menard, then we'll be ahead of him coming down through the corner.
Move down low.
Still be careful though because there could be some other cars ahead of us. Like these guys, and holy cow, I don't know what they're slowing down for. Going 3 wide here, trying to thread the needle to get around them. Alright, we're going to bump, drive, chase out. We're getting really loose here through the middle. I do not like being 3 wide in the middle. Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep her straight. Keep her straight. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're good. Down the back stretch we go now. If I can just get down to the inside lane, that would be so good, but I can't get there. So we're stuck up on this outside lane for right now. We really have to try and get good runs out of this corner so we can get down into one of those holes. Right now we're looking like we can get down in behind the 88 at Dale Hart Jr. Just past just about halfway here. Alright, we got ourselves back into this inside lane so we can start running those good laps like we did on the last run that we had. Running 16th right now. If we can make our way down through the corners. Oh boy, okay. Carl Edwards still leading this race. We're just outside the top 10 here. Rounding about the Kentucky Speedway. We just ran a very good lap. Alright, easy now. Come on. Alright, side by side with Bickle for 14. Tony Stewart has a 29.45 is the best time in this race. A little bit better than what we had in practice, qualifying as well. Oh no, no, don't get loose now. Don't get loose on me now. All right, regain that momentum, and you'll be good. Regain the momentum. We only lost a couple spots. We only lost a couple. All right, get a good arc into the corner here. Nice arc. Now stay down there. Get yourself a good run out. Oh my gosh! Whoa! We went on the apron trying to avoid those guys. I think it was Junior that checked up and got in front of Jimmy Johnson. I don't know. That happened in a hurry. Alright, now we got to chase down the guys ahead of us here. Matt Kenseth in the 20. So if we can just get these good runs through. I think turn 1 is where we're definitely at our strong point right now. I think it really is our strong point. Alright, ease our way down here. Ooh, nice corner. Okay, that second lane also works for us. The bottom 2 lanes for us in turn 1 are definitely good lanes if we can drive them right. Still right up on the outside of the top 10. David Reagan is coming down to the pit lane. We did not get a good entry into turn number 3 there, so we're gonna kind of lose a little bit of ground there. All right, 29 laps now complete at Kentucky, starting lap number 30.
Watch your rear.
Down through turn number 1.
Clear.
We're going pretty fast there through the middle of turn 1, turns 1 and 2. All right, now entering the top 10 here, passing Matt Kenseth. All right, if we can just carefully clear that 20 car. I'm trying to give him a little bit of room there. That's why I didn't really go up to the wall. I don't want to wreck ourselves. I don't want to wreck us. Alright, up to the wall and back down. Nice. Ooh, boy. Don't get too close to Logano, though, because that could definitely spell trouble for us. We need to start looking at who is really got the closest amount of points to us, so that when it gets to the time for the chase, well, actually, it's not really going to matter, is it? It's not really going to matter, because we're all going to start with, with a base amount of points and then the bonus points, depending on if we won a race or not. That's how that's going to work, right? Yeah, I think so. 21 laps to go next time by, and we are just into the top 10 here, running down Kevin Harvick now in the 4. If we can get a little bit of gap between the guys behind us, I would be very happy. Because right now, we're not going to be able to run down the top drivers with all these drivers behind us really pushing the issue. So, you've got to start trying to find a rhythm to pull away from the guys behind us and start gaining on the guys ahead. And Kevin Harvick is going to give us a little bit of a draft here, so now we can kind of hop down to the inside of him, get a good corner here. Hopefully get a good exit to try and pull up to the back end of the 32 car. And then down to turn number 3. Gets a little bit tight there. Labonte closes the door on us, so now we're going to have to fly up the racetrack and get a good run on the outside lane. We got a pretty good run there. Kevin Harvick behind us, he wrecked us earlier, remember that. I don't know if it was my fault or his, but he did wreck us. Alright. Back down to the inside. Get a good exit off. We went up the racetrack a little bit. We got a good exit. Hopefully. Getting on Bush just a little bit. And in turn number 3 we go. Try to stay in that inside lane for at least half the corner, then shoot up the racetrack. And then dive straight back down in the tri-oval. Just less than 20 laps to go here at Kentucky. Carl Edwards the leader. We're running 7th right now. Kurt Busch ahead of us. We're really trying to get around him. I don't know who's right there in front. I don't know who's in position ahead of him. About to find out though when we get by him. Might be Stenhouse, I think, possibly. And ooh, if I can just see the name, I think it is Stenhouse though. Anyways,
Keep it steady.
oh yeah, it is Stenhouse. It is Stenhouse. All right, well we cleared Busch. We did not get a good entry in turn 1, so he's probably gonna cross over us down on the inside. We left open that inside lane, but he didn't really take the opportunity. So now we're gonna have to push our way forward. Trying to get around Michael Annett, the lap car here, then try to get around the 17 of Stenhouse, who's right in front of us. And who is that pitting? That is AJ Allmendinger from what looked like 3rd or something. 3.5 seconds to Carl Edwards, who is the leader. Stenhouse running 4th, I'm running 5th.
He's coming
Ooh, we hit the apron there, so hopefully we can get a good push from Bush coming onto the backstretch. He's going to get to our inside. He's going to turn us! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's the second time this season, third time this season he's done that. He did it at Michigan, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he dumped me at Phoenix? And then did it again. You've got to be kidding me. That is bull crap. That is bull crap, man. Come on. Well, that gives us a good opportunity to come down pit lane and get ourselves some fresh tires, don't you think? I think half the people here are going to be pitting, so I think right side tires is a good choice. Right side tires is what we're going to do, and we're going to gain some spot on this. Hopefully we can gain some spots, and that the caution thing doesn't make us have to go to the back of the field because we were the cause of the caution. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there, but if we can, we're going to do right side tires.
Let's get plenty of fuel in there. Let's get some fresh tires on.
Put that on.
Okay, let's
Back down just a little bit on the wedge adjustment, just to see if that helps us at all. And right now, we just need to make sure that our car is good enough to go to the end. We're only going to have, like, what, 15, 14 laps to go? So, let's get this going here. We're only going to take right side tires, but that might be enough to get us some good track position. Take that inside lane on the restart and get going. So, just right side tires is all we need. Alright, get us out on the racetrack for us, please. Let's go. Come on. Alright, let's go. Get back onto the racetrack. Alright. Where are we restarting? Of course, we restarted 38th, even though we came out in front of half the field. Great. But luckily, though, right side tires was really all we needed. But curse Kurt Busch, man. When I get to him, I'm putting him in the wall. That was just bull crap. Like, I mean, I may have not gone up to the wall, but with the AI, it's just, like, stupid. So I'm going to be stupid to them. Alright, back down to turn 1. Hopefully we get it. And hopefully... Whoa, what the crud, man? What the crap? What was that? I just barely touched Paul Menard and both of us went crazy. Why was that? I have no idea why that happened. 7 cautions? I just realized that. Holy moly. I mean, what happened to Paul Menard there, man? Sheesh. Sheesh. Alright, well. Whatever it was, let's restart and get ourselves these last 13 laps. Hopefully a good last 13 laps. 7 cautions, though? Really? Holy moly. That is a lot of cautions. Okay. Back to green. Alright. Hopefully we can get ourselves a good restart here. Start making our way down towards turn number 1. Get that inside lane advantage like we've had all race.
One outside.
Right down here. Beautiful. Right there. Oh, nice. Right. Nice. Alright, 160 through the corner. That was a good corner. Now we got to keep on doing that. Now I've noticed that we've actually, the more we've loosened up a race car, the more we've done this to a race car, we want to spin out, and we just blew up the 15 at Clinton Boyer. I saw the flames coming out of that hood. Oh boy. Man. Ooh, that was a hard hit for both of them. Wow. Well, there goes that. Got 10 laps to go now. Oh, we're restarting on the outside lane this time. Not a good place to be. Not a good place to be. But, hey. We'll get there. We'll get there, okay? Alright, back to the green flag. Casey Mears is the leader. Oh, Logano's making a bad restart out of this. Okay, we're going 3 wide on the outside down towards turn 1, and we're going to get locked in here. Alright, well, we're going to be stuck on this outside lane now. Go 4 wide on the outside. Yeah, let's do that. Sure, why not? We gained nothing at all out of that. That was a terrible restart. Move, Logano. Get me out of this inside lane so I don't wreck you guys. Alright.
Looking really good right here.
We're sliding really far off the racetrack. We did not get a good entry there. Oh, don't come down into me. Don't come down into me. Don't make me spin out. Don't make me spin out. Don't. No. Let me through. Move. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why are you guys being so... yeah. Okay. What the... Come on, Gordon. What the crap, man? Okay. Are you happy? No, don't spin out. Don't. Just don't. Just don't. Okay? Just don't do anything. I honestly have no idea what happened there. I don't want to know what happened there. It was just a wreck, okay? Just a wreck. Nothing more. Okay. Okay, back into the game. We're starting like 13th or something. With about 8 laps to go. Ready to get this race back underway. Green flag going in the air here at the Kentucky Speedway. Jimmy Johnson started on the pole. He's in second position with the 19 Corolla, who's dominated this race pretty much here. Leading them down to turn number 1. We have the inside lane, so now we have a good chance at keeping our car down on this inside lane. And, man, already gained 2 spots here, down to turn number 3. Now, if we can just keep our car right there on the inside. Oh, that didn't work that time. Oh, please get me out. Oh, get my quarter panel away from Greg Biffle. We're 4 wide. We're spinning again on the tri-oval. No! My gosh, come on. This is the worst. The worst. This is bullcrap. My gosh, I just barely got clipped by the 16 that spun me out. Now I'm starting in the very back. No, I'm not pitting. I'm not pitting. I hate this game's logic. We're starting way back here. I don't even think he hit me. I think they're at least 3 inches away from each other. I don't even think he hit me, but the hitboxes on these race cars are absolutely terrible. Anyways, we're going to try to get somewhere on this outside lane now because of that opening that kind of opened up. Now we get down to the inside. There we go. Okay. Now let's get our specialty turns 1 and 2 here. Work our way back up to the front for these final 4 laps. This has been a really pain of a race. It really has been. I just want to get it over with now. I did not think that Kentucky would be like this. I did not at all. Okay. We had a good run on the first run. A good run on the... we had quite a few good runs. But then we get put 4 wide and crap. And then we're done. So. Now we have to try and get out of this mess. Get back up to the front. We don't really have fresh tires anymore. So we're kind of stuck back here. That was my fault for not pitting under that last caution. But I really did not feel like it. So. Yeah. 3 seconds back to Jimmy Johnson, who's the leader. If I can get out of the inside, that would be awesome.
Put it on the left. Car high.
Come on. Don't slide up the track. Come on.
It's coming low.
Holy cow, we're not gaining anything at all on these guys. 27th right now, going for 26. Jeez.
Great, man. 1 outside.
This is not looking good for me right now, guys. This is not looking good for me right now.
Car 1 back.
Man, I thought this would be a good race once we started picking up the pace in the first run. But then we got wrecked. Very stupid. Very stupid wrecks. What the crap? Come on! Oh yeah, that's really gonna help us. Gee, thanks. Gee.
We'll get this stuff figured out. We'll be off. We're gonna have 2 more laps after this, buddy.
I have no words. I just, no words. Nothing, no.
Racetrack's clear. Pit road's now open.
I have to pit. Which means I'm gonna have fresh tires, but I'm in the back. I'm gonna have 2 laps to try and get somewhere out of this. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm really gonna be pushing, trying to get it to that front. I really am. I really am. This race is going to be misery to end. We're restarting dead last to try and come up out of something for 2 laps. Luckily, it's a 1.5 miles, but dead last. Here we go. 4 tires. Pull that back up. Repair the race car. Give us more grip. Give us more grip. Give us more grip. Give us more grip. We need to run a little bit hotter. Warmer. We just need something out of this last restart, man. Need something. Need something. Okay. I think we have something to go with right now. We need a good restart. We're starting dead last of all the drivers still racing.
Let's go get these boys.
You know what?
You'll start the tail
2 laps to go. Fresh tires. Let's go.
Let's go to work now, buddy. Come on.
Don't care if I have to get a black flag or something. Let's go.
The leader is 4 seconds in front.
Look at this already. 10 spots.
Really good. Come on.
Wow. I did not expect that. Oh, wait. I did because I pitted. Alright, here we come down to the backstretch. We've already gained 20 spots down the backstretch here. Alright. 20 spots right off this restart in half a lap. Through the turn 3. We hit True XE slide to the track. We're already in the top 15. Holy cow. Man. These tires are really helping us out here. Here we go. White flag in the air. Running 14th right now. Alright, we're going to get ourselves a good final time through turns 1 and 2. Onto the backstretch. If we can gain something out of this, or get to the top 10, past 3 more cars, might not happen, but hey, we got a goal for ourselves at the final corner here at Kentucky Speedway. But I don't think we're going to get there. Nope, we're not. We tried all we could, and we put ourselves in the wall out of turn number 4. We finished 14th at Kentucky. A lot better than what we could have got if we had stayed out on those old tires. That is for sure. Wow. What a way to end that race. Dang. Oh my gosh. 14th. Came from 41st to 14th, 2 laps. Holy crap. That is a lot of spots. That is a lot of spots. Wow. All I have to say is wow. Man, that was interesting. Okay, so we moved up to the 9th position in points, and we have 5 wins. Where else did we win? I don't know, actually. Where did we win at? We have 5 wins? Really? Wow. Only one other driver has multiple wins. But we're done with 18 races out of 36. Let's see. Oops. Nope, don't want to go there. Let's see. Next race is at Loudon. Awesome. Okay, haven't raced there much. We go to Indianapolis, then Pocono again, Watkins Glen, Michigan, Bristol, Darlington. Awesome. All right, so we're getting really close to the chase here on the NASCAR 2015 single season series. We go to Loudon next. I'm definitely going to have to practice for that track. Don't race on that one much. Yeah, hopefully it goes well for us. And yeah, so we're 9th in points. Oh, I want to figure out where we raced at, where we won at. So we finished first at Daytona. Oh, we finished at, okay, yeah, Sonoma. Okay, yeah, that's where it was. Alright, anyways, hopefully you guys did have a great day watching this video. And if you did, well, hopefully you guys were gonna enjoy this day. Peace. That was fast.